Okay, going downstairs. The fan the guy's wired is off. The only fans on are the standing fans down here. It does look a little drier. It's still pretty muddy right here, but looks like there's actually might be a dry spot over there under the table. I'm not sure. Do you see anything on the floor under the table? These are the posts supporting the steps. I'm just going to go ahead and step in this mud. Here's the post. Here's the floor right at the bottom of the steps. Right here is the filing cabinet that, me just being me, this is where I would have set it. Right here on the top of this filing cabinet. Because it's like, doesn't have a bunch of junk on it. It didn't until this was brought down. This is the old one, I think. Because I used to have one down here. I think this is the old one. This is just boxes. This is just stuff that was put in here when they were working on the... This is part of the stuff. I started sorting things down here one time, a long time ago. Anyway, I don't see it here. All right. See, there's really no place to hang anything along this wall. I don't think I would have come all the way over here to hang something anyway. It would need to be centrally located. This might be the second place I would put it. And this is semi-organized because I worked on this for a while, sorting various things. I mean, that's the doorknob to the door that I'm using as a table. I don't think I would have come over on this side to place it, but here's some things I had organized at one time with labels and stuff like that. Oh! What's this? No, that's probably like for screws or bits or something, huh? I wonder if this is it. I'll put that in my pocket. If it was under this towel. It was laying right here under this towel, which might affect some things. Ouch. Ah. I mean, the mud is still here. I'm not sure if the mud ever really goes away. Maybe it does, like in August, but it's never really dry. It's just less sticky. Here's the dehumidifier. Looks like the number says 74. Still pretty wet under that hose. It's pretty wet. I mean, it's wet. It's not pouring, but it's I feel like it's drying out a little bit down here, but you know, this is continuing to seep. This water, you've got just a natural water table as well. We have a high water table here, and it doesn't even have to rain for the water table to be accessed. Whatever kind of leakage is coming out of that hose, if it's having any impact, would be right there. Because this looks relatively dry. And there's a drip, continuous drip coming. A slow drip, but it's coming from the dehumidifier. This might be moist here from the drip coming from where it connects. Your fan's going here. The area that it's blowing on right here, you know, this all comes, I think, from this corner over there. And across over here. See, like I say, I think this is wet all the time. Just from the water table. Because our well was never, we never ran out of water. Even in the drought in 2012, it got pretty low. But I would guess that just the water table without rain is probably easily where this floor is at. So I can't think of anything else to look at. I do not have the fan on going to the outside. So I'm going to bring this I think this is probably what we're looking for. Maybe not. I can't read it. It's got a place for it to be hung on the post. So I could just hang it. I got some nails and screws over here and I could just hang it. Pound a nail in. If you want. This is like, I mean, it's as good a place as any, I guess, to hang it up here. It's, you know, there's the two levels. Here's the lower level is where the furnace and the water heater, and then there's another little bitty lower level where everything's at. Over there's the sump pump. Over here, I would imagine with the mud floor, it might be a little more humid. I don't know. Let's see if there's already a nail someplace I can hang this on. Big nails. Well, thankfully we have lots of hammers. So I hung it right here. And I can move it later if you want me to. But there it is at the bottom of the steps here. And I think that takes care of everything. It probably had a pretty accurate reading where it was at, even though it was under a towel and everything. I would think after a while it was probably so-so. But I can move it if you want me to.